Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to Double Advantage, a D&D show where half of us have no idea what's going on at any given moment. It's complete and utter chaos, but guess what? We love it. I am your Dungeon Master, John, and along with me, like always, are my beautiful friends, so let's get them introduced, starting with the one and only Mr. Blazing Torchic.
Hello everybody, my name is Blazing Torchic, aka Daniel, and in this lovely campaign, I play Malon Sakura, the Wood Elf Rogue. He summons his psychic knives, he has a cool new helmet which does cool things, and he is just all around terrible at stealthing in the most crucial situations, and lover of constitution saving throws.
Oh man, if that's the one thing that is remembered about Sakura at the end, I'll be happy. But yeah, go ahead, check out the last couple episodes. Things been a little dicey for our boy Sakura, but hopefully, now that everybody's level 7, which I don't know if I mentioned that at the end of the episode, now that everybody's level 7, we'll see if that helps at all with his con saving throws. But up next, we got BryceKrispie.
What's up, guys? BryceKrispie here. I have a cat right now, but
Kitty.
that has nothing to do with the game. She just popped up here. I am Volstagg the Forgotten, the half-orc druid. You can catch me wild shape into all sorts of kitties in the show. Actually, I don't know if I've ever became a cat. Might have to do that sometime.
I don't know if you
But,
have
yeah.
squirrels.
No,
That's
you
me.
haven't.
I have become a squirrel.
You
She
have
kind of has a squirrel tail.
I mean, yeah. I mean, a cat is, like, not that far off from a squirrel. Let me stop. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. And last but certainly not least, we
Squirrels,
have...
the cats of the trees.
Don't look at me like that, bro. I see your contemplation on... You know what? And Datsunami.
Hey, yo! What's going on, you guys?
What the fuck am I on?
First off, that's the gosh darn cutest cat I've ever seen in my life.
Those are some
got,
lovely eyes. Look at those little eyes.
I know. I love that. That's a cute cat. But yes, I am Scald. You know me as the cleric of the group, liking to try to keep these boys alive. Yeah, make sure this quest goes as smooth as possible. But yeah, we're actually a little more powerful this time around, so I'm a little excited to show off what I got.
Hell yeah. And now that everybody's level 7, there's some interesting things that can now be done. And not to mention, which I'm sure will get talked about, your new, or at least it's in your possession now, the sensor that was found is now in your possession. But before we get started, special shout out to the artists of the show, Renny, Texas, Carl Uber, and Mitch Ninja. Without them, none of this would be possible, so go ahead and check them out. All the artwork is from them, so go ahead and check that all out. And everybody's links down below in the description. And if that's... Anybody else got anything to say?
My streams over on twitch.tv/Datsunami, still sponsored by HelloFresh for the month. I had a couple people go through with it, and I actually just got my subscription in today, which I got a white cheddar burger that I'm gonna have, and then some spicy honey chicken that sounds really good. So can't wait to get those cooked up, and then I'll give even more of a review for it, but I got them in the fridge waiting for me. So
check that
it out
next week and see his review on the HelloFresh items. The link's down below. Go ahead, click the link. The code is also underneath, so when it asks you, go back. The codes. I made sure everything is all situated. I think that was under Buster's, so now that Buster's not here, I'll just put it back under. It's fine, don't worry about it, because I linked his stuff twice because that was funny. But thank you for that, and without further ado, I believe this is episode 42, the true meaning of life, of Double Advantage. So in the last string of episodes, our intrepid adventurers known as the Lightbreakers were tasked with heading to Pleasant Green's funeral home, where Creed, their liaison for quests via the Shadowstar Adventuring Guild, offered them a quest that would delve into the funeral home due to a rune that had appeared and arcane practitioners gone missing. When they arrived, they prepared to fight souls that were restless or any type of undead creature that may be lingering, and instead were almost beaten into the ground by a giant poisonous plant that was consuming said missing people, and almost putting both Scald and Sakura in positions where they would be consumed themselves, until Volstagg summoned a bolt of lightning in his bare form to split the creature in half, thus ending the fight, where they went back to their carriage, recovered, and encountered Poe, a gnome wizard slash blood magic practitioner who somewhat helped them, but also somewhat made life a little more difficult for them, as he was collecting souls from around the area and putting them into children's toys that he may sell to some unknown buyer. But after handling the situation down below in the tomb of Madame Yvette, they parted ways, gathered some new information, gathered a new item, and are now on their way back to the city of Snowcaster. So, where we left off, you guys, I believe, had just woken up from a rest and were on the way back to Snowcaster, if I remember correctly. Right? So,
Yeah.
okay. So, you were about a day away. You could get there, presuming things go well, at the end of the night. As the sun begins to set, you can get back to Snowcaster. So, whoever's driving the cart, if you would wish to, please make a animal handling check for me.
I will have handed it over to Volstagg after he woke up, because he knows the horses.
That's true.
17 plus 7. What is that? That's 14.
It's
24.
24.
24.
easy enough. I mean, it's a trade route. You traveled this route already. As long as you follow it, you're doing pretty fine. You make good pace, and eventually, easily enough, you are able to make it back to Snowcaster as the sun is setting. What are the two of you doing whilst this journey occurs? This is probably about like a 6-hour journey. So, what are the two of you doing in the back?
I'm probably just working on, like, now that I know this new spell and everything, just working on my prayers and working on actually like getting it perfected in my mind and all that fun stuff. So just really kind of almost like meditating.
Okay. Sakura, what are you doing?
I'll have been just replaying that moment where I keep messing up the stealth in my head. Just could have done this, could have done that.
1,000
Just all
different
different
ideas.
scenarios.
1,000 different ideas in your head. And just kind of replaying it, trying to think about what you did wrong, and then you hark back to the exact moment back in Ataro where the same situation occurred. You think into your head, wow, what would have happened if I didn't fuck up there too? And you just kind of you're just in your head, just thinking and thinking and thinking. And eventually, Volstagg, you pull up to the gates of the city of Snowcaster. You can see that there are 2 guards, Thorn guards, situated there, one with spear in hand, the other with what appears to be a short sword and a shield. Currently just keeping watch. The gates are open, and they are just, they're not currently conducting any checks of any kind. They're just letting you into the city. And actually, the one on the left just doesn't say anything, but just there's a twinge of recognition as they've seen you around before.
Do I recognize them?
Make what would this be? Perception, I suppose. Can't really think of much else on that factor.
22.
22. Yes, you recognize the one as the one that went and retrieved the ginger kid that betrayed you, and threw him into the cell. It would seem that he was the person responsible for the killing of the ginger, as you guys blamed it on. They threw him into the cell so hard that he hit his head. And now, instead of working as a investigative guard, he is now subject to the post. So this is what appears to be his punishment.
I don't know. Volstagg thinks that that's just how he died, right?
Yes.
Yep.
You know
Yeah.
that you think that's how he died, but I mean, technically, because that's how he died, he had to be punished because he killed a
Right.
suspect in a crime. So he was punished and is now on sit and watch duty as punishment. But he gives you a twinge of recognition.
Okay, I just kind of take the horses by.
He kind of just shoots you a little salute. You walk in, or not walk in. You ride in. Where are you heading?
Is that the guard asking us, or is that
No,
you
no.
asking us?
That's me. That's me asking
Okay.
you guys
yeah,
where you're going.
To Creed, I'm
yeah.
assuming.
Okay, straight to Creed. All right, you go ahead. You pull up to the Shadow Star Adventuring Guild, kind of built in Hobbit-esque into kind of this hilly area of the multi-layered tiers of the city. You go ahead, and on the side there's the area where you park your cart. People make sure that the horses are in well condition and stuff like that, making sure everything goes well. And you walk in. At this point, the sun is setting, probably around 6 o'clock, 6:30. What you would deem as happy hour, more or less, as there are a bunch of patrons in here discussing different things, cheering drinks, eating food, laughing about. There seems to be a dragonborn who is currently playing what looks to be a lute of some kind, that is just kind of strumming along, keeping everybody entertained. Just the entire atmosphere of it all is very joyful. You can see that there are a couple of people currently talking with Creed, who is in his kind of leather red-bound journal, writing some stuff down, collecting things from them, and sliding over pouches that you perceive to be gold, probably paying them for a quest of some kind. And as you walk in, they walk away. He kind of scribbles something down in his book. He looks up. Well, I was starting to get a little worried. I honestly thought you guys didn't make it back alive.
Don't you know us by now?
That's true. That's true. I mean, you, and he points to you, Sakura, you look a little fucked up, but I mean, that's a...
We don't talk about it.
All right. Okay. All right. So, how'd it go?
Well, we did some gardening.
I don't remember that was being in the quest, but all right.
And Scald here was able to take care of your glowing sigil.
Wonderful. Beautiful. All right. Well, do you have proof? If you don't, it's fine. I'll just pay you anyway.
Do we have proof?
I don't think we did anything, like took anything from there.
I don't think you...
I don't think we did, but I guess I don't know how we
we
took
took
know
a
how we
sensor, that's about it.
You have the
I guess,
sensor.
yeah.
You have a broken toy train. You have...
So, I mean, the sensor was a gift from the ghost lady.
Yeah, from a vet.
So, I just, I'll pull that out and she'll be like, well, the issue there ended up being a little more than we figured, but hey, we're pretty good at what we're doing so far. And there was an entity there that we had to take care of, and she had actually gifted us this sensor, so this is kind of a proof that we had gotten.
Yeah, fuck it. That's good enough for me. I mean, this guy looks like he's seen hell and back, so I obviously know something happened. So I'll, plus, if it didn't get resolved, somebody will just tell me anyway, and then it's fine. But I believe you. You have no reason to bullshit me, and also, that's a really nicely crafted piece of material there. Anywho, alright. So, let me go ahead. Mind if I have the scroll back that has the quest on it?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, one of us will.
I
Yeah,
think, do I
hand it
have
over.
it?
I think you have it.
Yes, I believe you do.
Okay, yeah. I'll hand it over.
Alright, he goes ahead.
And
and
as I'm handing, I'll be like, you might want to send some people to clean that place up. We did the best we could, but...
Yeah, I'll put a job posting up tomorrow and just say, like, 50 gold for anybody who cleans the shit up. I don't know what kind of mess you left, but
there's
A lot of uprooted
plant. Smells awful.
okay. I'm probably making
Uprooted
75 then.
things.
Graves. And I don't think we closed the secret entrance.
I think you guys would have,
No, I don't think we...
but if you guys think you didn't,
Would we have known how to?
That's another thing, yeah.
I mean, you
'cause-
guys never really talked about it.
I don't think we did. I think we just left it open.
Okay. All right. Maybe I'll make it 100 gold for cleanup duty. Okay. Thank you for being honest with me. I appreciate that. All right. But
Tell them to hold their breath.
hold their breath. Okay. All right.
Oh, certainly.
Damn. I thought this was gonna just be some like ghost type of shit, but all right. Anywho, he goes ahead and he closes his
It
book.
was.
All right. As promised, here you go. And he goes ahead and kind of reaches underneath the like his little counter, goes ahead, pulls out this fairly large bag that he plops on the table. He says, that should be 90 platinum, which is 900 gold. So go ahead and divvy that up amongst yourselves. And yeah, if there's anything else, let me know. Go ahead. Drinks are obviously yours for the taking. Kind of like begrudgingly takes a sip of his what appears to be an ale or something.
So we got 90 platinum, was it?
So it's 90 platinum, which is 900
30.
gold. So 30 platinum if you're going to split it evenly.
Well, I'm assuming we're splitting it evenly.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty, so you watch as he kind of leads some other people that are kind of in line behind you, and he starts handling with them. What would you guys like to do? Then the day is ending, but the night is very young still at this point. So if there's anything you would like to do, just let me know.
Is
Wait, so I can.
check my notes.
So okay, do I know what this sensor can do yet?
You don't know what it can do, but if you spend an hour to attune to it, you will know.
That's what. Okay, that's what I would have. Yeah, I should have done that on the ride.
Yeah. Once you attune, you automatically know what it does, but if you don't, you would have to either use some form of identification magic or be told what it does
'Cause-
upright.
It was just funny because it cast identify.
Yeah,
So
it does.
I was like, I don't know if I can identify the thing itself. But once I attune to it, that'll...
Yeah. So, if you're going to go ahead and attune to that, that will take about an hour,
Mhm.
and then you'll know all that it does. The
Sweet.
sensor of comprehension, and all of the cool little things that it can do. So that takes about an hour. What are the two of you doing? I know you were in the middle of asking something, Full Stack.
I was gonna question about to see if he found anything out on like that drug thing that was going on that we had talked about before we left.
Okay. So while Scald's kind of sitting back at a table that you guys designated for you as a group, he's kind of just looking it over, analyzing it, trying to like become one with it. You go over, you talk to Creed, who's currently just scribbling in a book, and he looks up. Yeah, you need something? You all right?
Before we left, you were talking about drugs plaguing the town.
Mm.
Did you do any digging or perhaps find any info about who's peddling or...
Yes and no. I mean, it hasn't been that much time since we last talked about it. It's definitely not getting better. I wouldn't say it's getting any worse, but from what I'm hearing, I got a couple of friends who are Thorn Guards. They're talking about how... So one, like I said, the green ring around the nose is a clear indicator of someone who's addicted, or at least doing it frequently. To find green powder, and every time they find people who, are doing it, most of the time they find them in alleyways, rummaging through trash, committing various forms of crimes, breaking into houses, vandalizing. Most of the time, though, they just kind of find them passed out in the middle of the street. Most of them haven't actually committed any crime. But the ones that do get taken away for crimes, the ones that do get put in, they do blame it on voices and visions compelling them, hallucinations, basically. So from what I understand, it's a hallucinogen. I don't know who's peddling this shit. I would like to think that this has got to be some new group, because drugs haven't really been that big of a problem, So either this is a group that originally had other intentions, like black market dealings and maybe selling other illegal, weaponry, magic items, stuff like that, that may be transferred into drugs. But from what I can tell, they're doing a pretty good job at keeping themselves undercover. From what I've been heard, the investigations, when people get asked about where they bought it, they're locked shut and they won't say a thing. So, but that's what I understand right now. I'm trying not to get too involved in it, as
Understand.
I don't want my name tied to it. Especially if they find out, people are looking too deeply into it, people who are running this may not like that.
Understand it. I haven't had a word to talk to any Thorn Guards yet myself, so I just wanted to see if you had figured anything out before I head over there.
Yeah, I'd give you this advice though. I'd be careful. I don't want you digging in too deep, start asking the wrong questions, start asking too many questions. You might get yourself on a wanted list. These people may come after you. I know you guys can hold your own, but the last thing you need is people coming after you and trying to silence you.
Nothing new.
Wouldn't it be the first time?
Look, I know you're capable, but also too, if it's not affecting you, best be keep yourself out the business, if I'm being honest.
It's not affecting us yet. But we are trying to get back in the good graces of the Thorn Guards, so...
I mean, volunteering to put up a drug bust, I guess, might help a little bit. If you want, I could put your name in, with a couple of friends. You do good work here for me, and I owe you one anyway, for the Amadeus stuff, so I can try to help on that regard. I don't know what it's worth,
Yeah.
but...
No, that sounds wonderful. I think we'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I can do that. I can go ahead and talk to him, probably talk to him sometime tomorrow, maybe the day after. But yeah, if I hear anything, I'll let you know. I'm sure they'll let you know if they want to work with you or if they're interested at all. I know you said you were kind of in a situation with them in the last couple of days.
A little bit. It's been resolved, but I feel there may still be ill will towards our little group.
Well, I mean, time will tell. Right. If they hear, like, you're doing some good things around here, maybe they'll be more inclined, but take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, anything else?
No? A pint.
Of course.
Been a long trip.
Goes ahead, walks over to the bar, starts pouring some beverages for you guys. Goes ahead, hands them over. Drink up.
Thank you. How much?
Come on. Go sit down.
All right.
There's still that look that he's guilty of causing you guys a great bit of pain, in a sense. So he's trying to, you could, passive perception, passive insight, you can tell he's trying. He's trying to make amends, even though he didn't technically do anything wrong in the grand scheme of it all. He still feels the guilt. So he's trying to make reparations. So you guys sit down, have a couple of drinks. After an hour, you have attuned to the sensor. So you do know now what it does. And so now the three of you are just kind of sitting at the table to do what you wish.
Well, what's next for our little group? Several different paths we can go down.
Well, I think that this whole business with the room, getting in good graces with the Thorn Guards, is not a bad place to start right now.
I think first we need to work on our confidence with our abilities. I feel, Sakudo, you're looking a little shaken after that last encounter.
Well, who wouldn't be shaken after being on death's door so many times in
I know.
a few minutes?
I know, but I'm going to keep you safe as best as I can. And if you do go down in that way, I'll bring you right back. But I think before we do anything else big, we need to kind of start working on the confidence in ourselves. Make sure that we are the best group going forward.
Well,
So
I mean,
I think some training, maybe some. I don't know. We need what shook you up about that? What's going on, man? Maybe just talking.
well, more the fact that I nearly died. It's been a while since I've been like that.
Fair. Are you shaken? Like, are you okay?
I think it's more of the initial shock. It'll wear off.
I'm just the ride. I was just meditating, but I could just tell it was. You weren't sitting there easily. It wasn't. You were racking your head a lot about it, and if we get into another situation, can't have any doubt.
Well, go in with no doubt, regret later. How
We're
I've done it
good.
so far.
We're doing really good things. I'm proud of us. You guys did a lot without me too, but I'm back, and I'm.
Not that I had any idea what was happening.
Gonna be all right. Make sure that, like I said, I'm not gonna have something bad happen. That we could prevent.
I think a little practice and training is a good idea.
We've done a lot, but we haven't really, taken that time, really hone what we're doing.
Well, I mean, if I had a sparring partner, I certainly wouldn't mind having a few rounds with Avery. They seemed a bit interesting. With the whole shield thing.
So, can we look into that, or we can start going from there?
I like that idea.
Yeah, still need to get paid though. We got to find something to do for that, obviously. So, yeah, good. Was just worried a little bit there. I want to see you two shaking. Full stag, how are you feeling after all that?
It was a lot to take in. Seeing you guys down like that was a lot.
Hey, but you handled it.
I didn't know what else to do, so I kept attacking because
Hey.
I knew as soon as that thing was dealt with, I could hopefully help you guys.
That was definitely the best case scenario there. Because I think if the thing stayed alive for much longer, that was going to start being.
The way it,
We'd be dragging our bodies back to town. So,
the way it,
I don't think I ever properly thanked you for that, by the way.
no problem. You've saved my ass plenty of times.
Well,
I had this feeling before, but you really do feel like the person you go to when you have like a problem or something, when you need to talk about.
yeah, and do you want to like lay down? Would it help if you laid down? Then
Should I lie down on the chair?
oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. How are you feeling about this? And hold on. I gotta take out a piece of parchment here. Yeah.
Fucking therapist scald.
God,
We're doing this. I'm gonna need a few more drinks.
A therapist and a bishop? Oh god.
Hey, but hey, just we're doing good. Keep that in mind. And if you die, I'll bring you back. Don't worry.
Well, let's hopefully not die.
That's what this is for, and I'll just pull out the diamond. This little buddy here. This will make sure that doesn't happen.
Alright.
But all right.
So, off to bed?
Yep.
All right. You guys go ahead, spend that time just talking, conversing, having drinks, having laughs, being back together. Kind of, you've had time like this when he came back, but now that you don't really have anything going on, things are just laying low. It feels like, well, old times, even though you guys were only apart for a couple of weeks, a month at best. But now is when I'll say you guys have a lot of free time. You guys don't have any timetabled quests. There are a lot of threads you can follow. So I'll say that right now you guys kind of have like 2-3 weeks. Unless there are things that you wish to pursue. So we'll say for this, we'll say it'll be about a week. We'll go 1 week at a time, see what threads get tugged, to see what you guys want to do.
Question. When
yes.
was it Creed said the thing about putting our names in?
He said he would do that either... So, the day that you guys talked to him was the 25th. So he said that he would talk to them either on the 26th or the 27th. At some point, he would try to make contact with them to let them know.
Any time frame on giving back, or just I would talk to them?
I mean, either he'll come tell you, or you, if you were that curious, just ask him about it. So we'll say for this week, so this will actually take us into the next month, the month of Valotech. This will take us into that month. The one thing, though, that you remember, Sakato, was that Avery had mentioned that she was aiming to get your family to Taragos on the 9th of Valotech. So, right now, I mean, at the end of the week, right? So, a week still has to go by. At the end of the week, we'll be at the 4th of Valotech. So, let's go down the line. Scald, what would you like to do during this week of off time?
Well, I'm just gonna start looking into like a I don't know what we would do for like a training. Maybe I could reach out to any Dawnfather churches in the area, see if they have like an open area that's kind of like out of the way.
Okay.
For us to kind of use.
Within the city, or?
Just, I mean, within like a couple, like a mile or something, you know, a couple miles, so we can.
Via stories of what was told to you and the events that led up to you returning to rescue the boys, they did recall that the situation took place in, not an abandoned, but a church that is no longer in use. To, I believe it was Avandra the Changebringer.
Okay.
So,
Oh shit.
that is, it's definitely not along the lines of the Daybreak Sanctum. It is more of a place of respite. It is a smaller building. If you want to go check it out, see if it's something that you would like to use. That all of the good aligned gods, they have varied relationships with each other and over the years and their connections, but none of them would feel any disrespect if you were to do practices of the Dawnfather in their church. It's a sign of respect that you trust that deity enough to practice your own beliefs there and treat that as a safe space. It's almost like an honor to them. So if that's something you'd like to check out, you can give it a couple once-overs. It's about a 10-minute outside from the city limits.
So
perfect. It's got a little bit of, the windows are kind of boarded up, and there's a little bit of cracking in the roof, and you can kind of see the sunlight through. And as you walk in, you could see that it looks like it's been cleaned in recent days, which is odd considering it seems to be run down, but you can see that some spots on the ground look like there was intense scrubbing and cleaning, and those spots are much cleaner than kind of the more dusty, dirt-riddled areas. And you could see a statue, the long hair of the Changebringer, currently standing there. And you kind of can see it in your head what it looked like at maybe its prime, its pinnacle. And while it's small, it's humble, but you could sense that it was once beautiful and once a place where people could sit, relax, converse. So if that's something you may be interested in, that is there at your disposal.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, let them know.
Okay. So what are you doing there? Just practicing rituals, practicing spells, getting in touch with that side?
So I mean, I would let Sakuto and Volstagg know, because I want kind of all of us to do like a group, like training montage type thing there, where we're like learning each other's skills.
QI of the tiger.
Yeah, you know, we'll just kind of maybe work on some tag team moves.
Okay. I kind of have an idea, but I'll run it through you first and see if it's something you're interested in. Would you guys want to, not lethally, do like a mock fight against each other?
Yes.
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 Okay. All right. So you're gonna. Okay. So how do you approach the boys after you've kind of gone through and realized, okay, this temple seems like a nice little place to get things together?
So I'd get back, and hopefully, like, you know, they're back at wherever where we were staying. Or I mean, I could always just message them.
That's true. You do have sending.
And let them know. Well, yeah, I would just call them. Hey guys, so we were talking, you know, about the training and stuff, and I actually found like a pretty sweet place. It's off, like, out in the woods, abandoned old church. But I was kind of thinking, you know, we're kind of surprised by each other's moves sometimes. Like, when I do a spell, it kind of throws you guys off, or like if you guys do something, it throws one of us off. So I think we need to go here and really push it against each other. Kind of, I think we can maybe have a little sparring match.
I like.
What do you guys think?
Well, that certainly sounds like fun.
Yeah, the blades though, can you like dull those? Or I don't know.
I don't know, actually. I've never tried.
It's like Spider-Man pulling his punches.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Well, I mean, if I do stab you, at least it won't leave a mark.
That's true. It'll just hurt my brain. And I mean, I can always heal us all afterwards. That's not gonna be too bad.
That's all I needed to hear.
Yeah, I wouldn't, you know. I'm not gonna fireball you guys. Don't worry. You guys won't have to worry about that.
I can take a little fire.
I mean, if you want to go, like, at some point, we'll start off sparring. We're gonna start off sparring.
All right. So, for the sake of a slow build-up, you guys go ahead. You collect, and we'll say that, you know, for the first half of the week, it's more of a team building, kind of almost like a boot camp. You guys kind of get yourselves together, figure out what to do, kind of work on your communication, your combinations. I know that at one point in the Underdark, an attempt was made to create a psionic ice knife combo with Sakuto's blade and Volstagg's ice knife ability. Whilst it didn't work the first time, there's time for that.
Cool.
There could be other combinations. I've been thinking about this for a very, very, very long time, about how, and I guess this really doesn't apply in Sakuto's sense, but it can be integrated. I've always liked the idea of spell combinations. I've always thought that that was a super cool thing. So
yeah, how the X-Men used to like combine their stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, so like, let's say, you know, and
we could do a little fire and ice.
Yeah, fire and ice. Like, if you were to, you know, after some practice and stuff like that, if Scald was to cast Fireball, if you were to, let's say, do maybe like call lightning into it, you could create like a lightning ball or something as it like kind of confirms together, or creates a bigger explosion. Kind of like if you, I don't know if you have any spells that create like a gas, but like if you light a match where there's gas, it creates an even bigger explosion, create like some adverse effects.
Right. Like
Anyone get killed
supercharges
well?
fireball with lightning.
What'd you say?
Anyone get cloud kill?
Not yet, I don't think. That's a 5th level spell, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a pretty high spell.
Yeah, like, I think, is it Stinking Cloud? I think Stinking Cloud is a 3rd level spell.
I don't think I get that. Though.
Something like Stinking Cloud and Fireball combined together, I would think the fire would ignite the gas. And so that could be a cool little, and whatever other combinations you feel like you could come up with. That's kind of what the first half of the week entails. And then we'll say the second half of the week is you guys kind of sparring against one another, kind of practicing techniques, kind of spending one-on-one time. Sakado, you're kind of practicing your blades, getting a lot more accustomed to them, especially since they just kind of changed a little bit. Obviously testing the limits of your helmet. Volstagg kind of fumbling with a couple new, not fumbling, but fiddling with a couple new spells. You kind of start adapting to new things. You feel like maybe now you could summon some ice storms. You feel like you could kind of, you feel more in tune with the elements, and especially via Scald's
I feel
help.
like I could turn Sakado into a chicken.
Yeah, stuff like that. You feel like, especially after because you guys are kind of sparring either one-on-one or kind of in groups, and whenever you spar with Scald, whenever he kind of emits some fire, you always feel yourself kind of taking some of it and feeling like you could use that to kind of wrap around yourself, kind of giving you a kind of a layer of protection. Kind of learning from each other, adapting from each other. And we'll say on the final day, which would be the 4th of Valoteg, which I'm going to go ahead and just got to make sure the calendar's all good. On the 4th of Valoteg, we'll say that you guys get together and finally decide to do a full-blown skirmish. So, if you would like, I don't have a map, but let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Wait, are we not fighting in the church?
You guys are fighting in the church, if you want to fight in the church.
In the church? I figured we'd fight like out in the churchyard.
Didn't we have a map for the church? Or did we not?
We didn't, because I wasn't expecting you guys to
Yeah.
do it. And I also wasn't
I don't know
expecting
why, but I
this.
have like a very
I mean,
vivid
just like a
memory.
random generic map is fine.
I could
Yeah,
probably
that's
pull
fine.
something out. Oh, you guys roll, and I'll make something real quick.
We're rolling initiative.
I'll make something
boy.
real quick. Shout out Dungeon Draft. Thank you, Bryce, for getting this for me for either my birthday or Christmas. I don't remember. I think it was Christmas.
Christmas?
Want to say it was Christmas. All right, let me go ahead and
Yeah.
let me just make something really quickly. So, are you guys fighting in the churchyard, or are you guys fighting in the church?
I would say
Let's
the churchyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to destroy a church. We have
So-
fire and
I would probably
have
feel
this-
icky about doing that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I literally have a spell called like what is it called? I can't think of it right now.
Destroy church. That's my favorite.
Basically,
Explode
erupting
everything.
earth.
That's my favorite
Oh,
D&D
yeah.
spell is
I would
destroy church.
destroy the
Wait,
Or-
hold on. That's a spell.
Destroy church?
Destroy church.
I'm joking.
Yeah, it's called fireball.
Yeah, that's destroy church.
I thought you were being serious. Now I was like, damn, that sounds like such an oddly specific.
I know.
spell.
Wouldn't that be such a
Yeah.
weirdly like destroy church? Interesting.
Destroy church.
Just like
I can only
remove
use
the-
it
Only
once
Path
per
of the
city.
Betrayer Paladins get it.
Yeah. Path of the evil paladins and fucking I guess I don't even know.
Oathbreakers?
Warlocks maybe?
Yeah.
That would be my my best bet. All right, hold on. Let me just start. I'm literally speed making this right now just for visuals, so my apologies to everybody.
What's initiative looking like?
And you guys can even talk strategies too, like how best effect. Like you could be like, Sakado, I want you to hit me like this, or Volstagg, I want you to, however you guys
Yeah,
feel
absolutely.
makes
Yeah.
the most sense. It
This
doesn't have
be
to
a
be
training thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be
Right.
like nobody wins in this scenario as you're all technically beating each other up, but the point remains that it's still.
Oh, I should use my pike.
Ooh yeah, get that clericy stuff going.
Get my cleric D20. Sure.
And you have an advantage on initiative, right? If I remember correctly.
I do.
Yeah. All right.
And
I
I
do
rolled
not.
like crap.
And I needed it.
Oh, did you guys ever see this set of dice? I'll show you guys later.
You can do
But-
it right now since I'm still building the map.
Scanlan's is a total joke. He made it impossible to read.
Of course you did.
Really?
Where Yeah, like it's literally you.
Very Scanlan.
Oh,
Cannot read because it's so glittery, and he made the numbers the same color as the die.
As he should have.
So it's just impossible to read.
That's Sam
He was
Riegel
like,
for
yeah,
you.
that was a joke.
I know. I have the grog die, but
There it is.
Ooh.
I love that the 20 on the grog die is a mug. I love
20.
the pike dice.
Uh,
They
symbol
did
for
you
the Dawn
see
Father.
They just released Tarian dice.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh boy.
That's awesome.
What is it? Just full gold?
basically. Hey,
Okay,
look
so
at that courtyard.
yeah, I just made a little. You guys kind of just went a little bit into the forest and went ahead and just made a quick little map here for everybody to look at. I'm trying to figure out how to rotate it, but it's fine. It'll be okay.
That's good.
You'd have to change the whole scale of the image.
That's insane how quick you just made that.
It'll be fine. I'll just zoom in a tad bit more. All right, so where would everybody like to be? How would you guys like to situate yourselves?
I want to be in that like open area, like in between the trees. Yeah, somewhere up in there.
Okay, hold on. Sorry about this.
Drop my stress ball, and I'm really sad about that.
Just grab this. I accidentally made this way bigger than it needed to be, but it's fine.
Like just look up and full stag is on my
he's,
screen.
he's just there. Okay, so go ahead and put you right around here somewhere.
Farther back, closer to the edge of the map.
So like right around here.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. So we'll put you there. This will actually be a better way to do this. All right, Sakura, where would you like to be?
In like the top left corner, not too far from both of those trees.
Top left corner.
Yeah.
So up here.
Tiny bit further down.
Right here.
2 to the right, and that should be good.
All right, right
Yeah.
around there. Put you right there. Make that a little bit bigger. All right, and let's just move that one over. Scald, where would you like to be?
Alright, well, we might as well make this pretty symmetrical. So I'm gonna go this bottom left area, kind of in the clearing.
Like right around there.
Little up, probably like, yeah, you know what? That's fine.
Okay, sweet.
We'll make it work.
I'm gonna go ahead and open my book. Wow, a fight where I actually don't have to do anything? This is lovely. This never happens for me.
It's a DM's dream.
It's like I don't have to do fuck all. All right, that's kind of how I felt when they fought Renny, because I was just
For the first
yeah.
time.
I was kind of just controlling a little bit of the situation. All right,
I mean,
so
you can still have the kobold.
initiative. Let's start 25 to 20. Nobody. Okay. 20 to 15.
18.
15.
Yes.
All right.
Look at you guys in double digits.
What'd you get?
I guess I cracked double digits. I got a 10.
Okay, good enough. And for the sake of all sakes, I assume Scheller has been placed in a safe spot, and Quellen is also kind of just sitting in the distance, unless you
Oh
wish
yeah,
for him.
Quellen and Scheller are like both there.
Yeah,
with each other.
he's actually.
I'm
Scheller,
assuming we probably took the cart there, so yeah,
Yeah.
Shelly's probably just in the cart.
Scheller's sitting on top of Quellen's
They're
head.
little cheerleaders.
Yeah, they're
just
little
kinda,
little buddies. All right, so Sakura, what would you like to do?
Right. Right. Okay. Game plan. We're going non-lethal, right? So, like, we're not knocking him out.
I think there's
I mean,
actually a thing.
do you, boo boo?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm trying to figure out, because I don't know if it's in 5th edition or if it was in like 3rd edition. There is something called
is.
doing non-lethal damage, but I don't know how that works with like spells.
You just have to declare it.
Yeah.
Well, spells you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physical attacks you just declare it's non-lethal, so you use the butt of it instead of actually stabbing.
Yeah. And then if you do knock a creature out, when you knock them to 0, instead of knocking them to 0 and they have to do saves, you knock them to 0 and they're stable. That's what non-lethal would do. So
Okay.
we'll say you could do that with your knives, because while they're technically not magic, you could pull your punches a little bit if that's something you'd like. It doesn't change how much
Yeah.
damage you do. It just changes the fact that they won't do death saves at the end. So
yeah.
leave that to you.
Right. What to do? Who's the big problem?
Ooh, I kind of like this because, yeah, you have to assess, like, your...
Both of them.
You gotta
Yeah, that's
assess...
like-
It's assessing threats, but, like, in a weird, unique way.
Because the problem is, they can both heal.
Yeah, you're kind of fucked in this
Oh no,
scenario.
I mean I'll probably not do my heal for this.
I mean, you can heal yourself, that's fine, it's part of your skill set. The real problem is, the boy who can transform into a bloody octopus.
Yeah, see that's the broken.
What are you talking about?
This is why
gets a
why
lot
battle
of
royales
XP.
don't work with players, because there's a clear threat somewhere on the field, whoever it is.
No.
To be fair, we don't have to pull our punches with Volstagg because he does have Orcish Endurance or whatever it's called.
Relentless endurance, yeah.
Relentless Endurance, that's it. Right.
No matter what.
I am going
Still feels
to
it.
move behind that tree at the top of the map.
This one over here?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will get you right there. Zoom in a tad here.
And ooh, what do I do here? I'm going to bonus action hide
Okay, go ahead and make a
behind
stealth.
this tree.
Make a stealth check.
I don't remember how this went last time. Okay, that's actually stealth, right?
Yeah.
27.
You guys watch as Sakura begins to book it. He runs, and he kind of runs in through, and you're like, wait, where'd he go? You guys have no idea where he's at right now.
And I'd like to ready a psychic blade
Okay.
for if anyone... If anyone gets within 10 feet of me.
Okay. Good enough. All right, so you go ahead, kind of run in. I like to think that you kind of like jumped into the trees a little bit, and kind of just like standing there waiting for your exit, kind of just peeking through. Scald, what would you like to do?
Oh, okay. Crap. That says someone I can see. Crap. I am going to. Let's see. I had something, but I was hoping he was gonna do something else. Gotta play. You know what? Actually, this will be fun. I'm just gonna walk over, and I'm gonna walk probably diagonal and to the right about 20 feet.
Like there?
Perfect.
Okay.
And let me just look at this, make sure I'm within. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna look over, look over at Volstagg. Just wait. So, just want to let you know we were assessing a threat, and I believe that is you. And I kind of want to try this out.
I'm just like glaring the whole time. Like, what are you gonna do to me?
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
I know exactly what this is. I know exactly what this is. No, it's even worse than that in my opinion.
9.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Yes!
baby, let's go.
God damn
And
it.
Volstagg just poofs out of
I
existence.
fucking love it here,
Did you
boys.
banish him? Did you just
Yeah.
banish him?
Just banished his ass.
And the funniest part about banishment is Sakura, you kind of have line of sight on Volstagg right now. Probably not that much on Scald, but you kind of hear him talking, and all of a sudden you see Volstagg, and you watch as he just disappears. It literally.
Not
Wait,
That's
hold
how
on.
banished
I would have asked.
two
I
of
would have
my
asked right
characters.
before. I would have asked right before. I was like, "You are from this plane of existence, correct? You're not from somewhere else."
I hope so.
Okay, well, bye.
Yeah, just. It literally says in the description it makes a popping sound, which is the funniest thing to me. It just. He's gone. Okay, love that. Yeah, he just vanishes. He's gone.
Quit giving this man banishment.
So is Volstagg just out the fight now?
He's
Yeah.
gone right now.
As long as I hold concentration, yeah.
And
Yep.
if I remember correctly, it sends him to the astral plane, right?
just a harmless demi-plane.
Oh,
So it's just
so I could choose that probably, huh?
just a harmless demi-plane, and he's incapacitated when he's there, so he can't actually like move.
You can't do anything? Okay, so let me think. So demiplanes. What are the demiplanes?
Sorry.
I'm trying to
I mean, you could
Twice.
it could just be
Twice.
like a gray, nothingness.
cause
It could just be nothing.
I know, but I want to. Okay, demiplane. Oh wow, oh my god. I mean, I'm not gonna send you here because it does specifically say harmless, but there's the demiplane of imprisonment. There's the demiplane of nightmares. There's the demiplane of fear. Let's see. We'll say you get sent to. Huh. Okay. So is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna move 10 more feet up and just be like, all right, Sakudo, know where you are. Just you and me for right now.
Okay. Volstagg. Scald's talking to you and you're like, what is he on about? And you kind of feel, as he's talking to you, you feel your body kind of twitch in a weird, awkward way. And as he finishes uttering the incantation and kind of closes his fist, whoosh, you feel your body just with a flash, and you feel yourself somewhere, but all you see is blackness. Pitch black. Your eyes are open, yet you cannot see anything. You can move around, but you can't like do anything. It's very like light movement. So he's incapacitated, it says?
Yeah.
Okay, so his turn is dead.
His turn is moot.
And does he save on this?
I
Let me
failed to
double
save.
check.
It's not saying anything about a save here.
No, it's just as long as I hold concentration.
And it's for a minute, right?
Yeah.
And so after the minute, if you keep concentration on a creature that is not from this plane, it stays there, right?
Yeah, that's why I asked if you're actually from this plane of existence.
So after a minute, you'll come back regardless. But so
Because if you from somewhere else, you would be there, and
stay
you're not
there.
coming back.
yeah, so like let's say he like if you were a tiefling, this might get complicated. So, but
Or like a fae.
Feywild.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
if you were like a satyr or like a centaur, this would be a really big problem actually. So
Well, that was on
Like,
you.
well, we're going to rescue Volstagg.
Yeah.
yeah,
And in the next episode, we try to rescue Volstagg
Try to get
from
to the
Feywild.
that would be pretty funny. No, you are currently in the Black Abyss. So, have fun with that.
Yep, just sitting there twiddling my thumbs,
Yep.
thinking to myself, I'm gonna kill him.
This motherfucker. When the cleric addresses a threat, that's how you know it's a problem. All right,
Yeah.
Sakuro, it is your turn. You watch as Volstagg literally disappeared.
Just under my breath, I'm like. And I'm going to. I'm gonna save that.
Okay.
I'm going to peek out and throw my blade at Scald because there's no one else in sight.
Which way are you peeking? The left or the right?
I'll go left.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, I believe now you would have line of sight this way.
Is he within I think he's in 60 feet, right?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Because I was hiding, would I get advantage on this?
You would, but only on the first attack. Because the second attack
the
is
one
coming
I'm-
after.
That's the one I want to crit.
Okay.
It's a nat
Idiot.
1 and a 17. So,
Okay.
Oh wait, oh wait, no, I have no idea it's happening. Never mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're good.
He's hitting.
Okay.
The second one, though, you would know is coming your way.
Okay, so you do hit the first one.
And you do get sneak
Lovely
attack.
tea.
The new, what is it, 4d6 now?
4d6. That's why I wanted it quick, because it would go to 8d6.
Ugh.
10d6 total, technically. That one off the table. Okay. That's 9. Then I have to roll all of these again. Oh, you're lucky.
I have a feeling this is not gonna go well for someone.
20.
Hey,
on
he
the
got hit.
first
Make a.
knife.
I can come back if he
Yeah.
If
breaks
fail-
concentration.
Wait, so how much damage did you do
Yeah.
total?
20.
So
20 points of
okay,
damage.
so the Constitution saving throw is still 10.
Yeah.
And you do have advantage because of
Okay.
Warcaster.
Yeah.
I will say, 20 points of damage, and I rolled 2 2s and a 1.
Ooh,
Oh
fun.
boy.
And a 3.
Okay, so
Only
let
one of them
me
was a
see.
6.
20 damage. Oh yeah, natural 18.
Okay, so you're still
Definite.
twiddling your thumbs.
Yeah.
And this is the first time anyone other than an enemy has felt the pain of Sakuro's psychic daggers, and it is far worse than you expected. It's
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's. Nice.
It's hard,
That was-
doesn't it?
That was you pulling your punch too. Nice. Okay.
Oh, I'm definitely pulling them. And as I say that, here comes the next
All right, this one.
one.
Hold on. Let me. How far away are you?
60
60
55.
feet.
He's 50 right
Okay.
now.
Let me just see if this is 60
Somewhere around
feet
there.
or. No, it is not. Okay, I have to be closer. Okay, you're good.
All right, what was it to hit?
14 to hit.
I will miss.
All right.
I'm realizing I need better armor.
Mhm.
Only 16 AC. I need
To
better
be fair,
armor.
I'm only 17, and I'm going to move behind the tree.
Okay,
I have 16 and I have upgraded armor.
that's
I
true.
have 17 because of upgraded armor.
Okay, so you go ahead and pull your shield up as the second one comes, and you're just gonna go right back in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right back behind the tree.
All right, right back behind the tree, which puts us at Scald.
Okay, so you're not hiding this time, so I know you're behind the tree.
I mean, he just darted back.
Right.
You
Okay.
would have known I
So,
was there anyway.
well, you did have a really good hide check, so I actually I would have blinked and then you would have been gone. And I was like, what? Did you go left, right? Crap.
Fair.
So this time I see you duck back behind there, which is perfect because that's what I wanted. And you are 60 feet away still. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yep.
Oh.
Right about, right next to the tree where I can see him, right where I know he is. I'm going to cast. Well, you might actually. You're going to be really good at this crap. I need a dexterity saving throw from you as you see this little glitter bead coming, and as soon as it hits the ground, this flare of glitter kind of expands out in a 20-foot cube.
So it's
And
an
it's-
AoE dexterity saving throw.
Yes, which you are, and it's trying to just cling to you. That's all you see it trying to do. It's not like it doesn't hurt or anything. It's just trying to cling to you.
I've double checked, but I'm not seeing it.
So I
on
think you're
my
thinking about
thing.
evasion, right? Or
Yeah.
evasion.
Would that be features and traits?
Yes, but evasion only works when you take damage from something.
When
You
you're
would take
subject to an
0.
effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you take no damage.
This is not a
So
Right,
damage.
you're not.
this
You
is
wouldn't
not a
take any damage.
It's not
No.
a damage. Oh.
It's not a damage.
So just make a standard dex saving throw.
Is this gonna charm me or put me to sleep?
Nope. You'll notice it's kind of the similar effect after I hit somebody with a guiding bolt. You'll notice it's that same
Very fine.
glitter effect.
15.
15. Well, just
Yeah,
save.
the spell saves.
Plus
Just save. So, yeah, it's trying to cling to you, and you see you're starting to glow, but then you kind of just shake it off and get out of it. So, crap.
Okay.
I'm going to start
Very fine.
10, 20. Oh, That would have been concentration. That's right.
Oh shit. So technically,
But technically it failed.
but
you
you did
it.
cast
I did
it.
cast it.
So
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
It would
So I
have
did forget.
canceled out. So you're kind of just twiddling your. What are you thinking about while you're in this
Yeah, that's fair. I forgot
never-ending
about that.
place of darkness?
I'm a kill Scald.
All right, and just as you think that, right back in, make direct eye contact with him.
Yeah.
You turn over
Straight at him.
Crap. See, this is why we're practicing.
and you want to move, right?
I want to go.
So
Yeah,
tough.
25, 30 feet just left to get behind the tree.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right there.
E.
Oh, you could actually get right there if you catty corner.
Beautiful.
So you're right there.
No bonus action high.
And Volstagg, you pop in, you look at Scald. Scald, you run for your life. Volstagg, it is your
Ooh.
turn.
Okay. Okay. First question. Can I see both of them or only one of them?
Technically, you don't know where Sakuro's at. Because when you left, you didn't see him. And when you came back, you still don't see him.
Well, I was going to ask about that because my passive perception...
I mean, his stealth at the time was like a 27.
26. Okay.
So, but I mean, you know where Scald is. You watched him run
Okay.
behind that tree. And if you just take like 3
Scald
steps
gets
to the
on the
left, you could probably see him.
I'm just going to stand still.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action elevate, or, Calisay.
Calisay, okay.
Activate. And then... I'm... You just kind of see me place my hand on my chest, and fire just erupts around my body.
Ooh, fun. Okay, cool. Is it... It's so weird how it's still fire if it's the other one.
Right? It's like... we're gonna go... straight up fire.
Okay, so the fire is kind of swirling around you, which is the one that gives you resistance to fire, right?
Yes.
Let me check it, because this is it's a weird spell.
It is a weird spell.
It's
cool.
Warm shield grants you resistance to cold damage, and the chill shield grants you resistance to fire damage.
Oh, I did that wrong. I want the chill one then.
Okay, so you want the chill one. Do you know what? And I'll obviously I'll run it by you. How would you feel is if when it's the fire? So whenever it's the one that grants you resistance to fire, it's like ice, and when it's the one that grants you
like that,
resistance
like-
to ice, it's fire.
I like that.
Because
I mean,
cold fire versus hot fire doesn't really make sense in my mind. But I'll let that be up to you. If like you'd rather it be
Oh,
like
yeah.
red fire versus like blue fire.
No, I like that idea. Kind of like I'm kind of covered in like ice storm swirling around my body.
You kind of got like icicles kind of like chilling around, and it almost kind of like forms like pauldrons and like a breastplate as well, kind of giving you like a protective barrier as it kind of swirls around you.
I like that. Yep. So that's my turn. Oh, did we lose John?
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Right.
Well, I mean, okay, so who was after? So that was Polstag, correct?
That was
Yeah,
full.
and I mean that's my full turn.
So
Okay,
you're
no,
not
that's your
moving
full
yours.
time?
Nope, I'm
Okay.
just standing there with now this icy
Oh,
armor
I'm back. Sorry.
covering my body
He's back.
you're back.
Okay.
and
I'm
my
back, sorry.
sword with electricity sparking off of it.
Perfect. All right.
Okay.
I was literally doing the same thing because I was like, I know my internet's out, but I know what he's probably saying right now, so I just started describing what you looked like. So
This isn't the
all right,
first
all
time.
good with that. All right, so that's your turn, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm just.
Sakura.
Because I was hiding, I don't think I would have seen where Scald went.
No.
But I've heard the pop of him coming back.
Is there a pop for me?
There is no pop when he
Okay.
comes back. So you actually don't know that
Interesting.
Volstagg's back, and you don't know where Scald is.
Okay, well, my original plan was to pop out one side, hide, pop out the other side, but I decided to throw a second knife, so I kind of messed that one up. I'd have been popping out the right side, so take a quick glance.
So you're popping off
right
on the right side?
Yep.
So 5, 10. Right here is when you see Volstagg, who is currently standing there with an intense look of anger on his face, looking in a direction away from you, with clarity currently lit up and sparking, and a icy storm rolling around him with icy armor on his chest.
So has he not noticed me yet?
He wouldn't, because technically he doesn't know where you are at this moment. So if you were to attack right now, you would have advantage.
Am I able to... I'm in range, right?
For what? For a knife?
For a knife. I'd be in range for the helmet. Knife be.
Yeah, you're definitely in range for the helmet. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, you're in range for a knife if you were going to throw.
I mean, it's good to get a little bit of check. Ooh, don't poke the bear, don't poke the bear, let's poke the bear.
Poor choice of
That
words.
fell off the table. Oh god. One of them fell off the table, the other one is a 2.
Ooh, lovely.
And the other one's an 18. They're going up by 1. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, 18 is.
Well, 18 without the modifier. Pretty sure that's 2017.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, you gave me a +9 on this, so...
It's my own fault.
Okay, this is looking interesting. Ooh. 27 damage on the first knife.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Okay.
I rolled 3 6s.
And Fire Shield doesn't actually give you any plus to AC, right? Not like it matters in this scenario.
No, no. It's
Nope.
more for like if someone hits me with a melee attack, they take damage.
Got it. Okay.
And with that, I'm going to back behind the tree and bonus action hide.
Alright, go ahead and hide.
I gotta be a sneaky boy. I don't want any of these guys coming after us. 24.
24. Okay. You go ahead and just kind of jump into the tree again. He
So
doesn't...
how's that work with, him hitting me and me taking notice?
So you know that he's in that tree somewhere, you just don't know where.
Okay.
That's kind of the way that I'm thinking about it. Because, like, he could be in... So I'll let you figure out, like, where would you want to be in the tree?
Wait, is he actually inside the tree?
Yeah, can I climb into the tree?
Make an acrobatics check. We'll see if you can actually, like, climb into it.
Oh, I never get to use this. Ooh, 27.
Yeah, you can be anywhere in that tree. You just, like, kind of
That's my
climb yourself up in there.
third 27.
Alright, so we'll say you get, like, right here. You're just kind of
Okay.
laying low, kind of keeping your head down.
I'm in my element. I'm hiding in a tree.
Or a mountain. We don't know. That's a callback. Alright, Skald.
Alrighty. Yeah, he's hiding in the tree, so I don't know where he is exactly.
I will be right back.
All good.
Yeah. Okay. So
I can never get
I'm
over
going
his
to-
door. It makes me laugh every time. It's so funny.
Right, this is not actually on hinges.
It's so great. I love it. The way that he opened it that one time where he like opened it from the bottom like a garage door was so funny to me. It's the best. I love it. All right, continue. Sorry.
I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
It's going to be the maul, but it's not gonna have any spikes on it. It's just gonna be just a round,
So basically a
Dome.
ball and a stick.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, love
Like,
that.
blunt objects still hurt.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be fun. Okay. What?
I'm going to put it. Let's see. I think I can put it up to 120 feet away, but let me.
Oh goddamn! Really?
Check here. Let me just double check. Oh no, I can move it far away, but okay, so I gotta put it 60 feet away, which
5,
Volstagg is
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You can get it right in front of him.
perfect.
So you watch as this magical non-spiked mace, basically just a long metal stick and a round ball, appears right in front of you.
And it's going to come down and try to thwomp him.
All right, just go ahead and make an attack.
All right, let me make my attack roll. Pike,
Does this
don't
thing have health?
fuck me.
I don't
No.
think you can't attack it. It's incorporeal. I mean, it could fuck you
I
up.
didn't know because like melee attacks, it takes cold damage
Yeah, so
because of my
All
shield.
right, now yeah.
that's not
Yeah.
it. It won't do anything.
Nope. And it misses anyways.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
So, but I also will need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. As a little bit of right underneath you, you'll see just that radiant energy you see. I'll sometimes hit somebody with starts kind of underneath you, and it starts to flare up underneath you.
It's a deck save.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 6.
Okay, so I hit you with my sacred flame, and you will take 5 points of radiant damage.
Okay. All right.
That's a little nice little combo that I got.
A little double time attack. All right.
A little double.
Would you like to move?
I'm gonna just move up 10 feet.
All right. 5, 10. There you go.
Okay.
Volstagg, you are just getting blasted from 2 separate angles right now.
I feel like we targeted him, and I feel terrible.
I was going for you first.
That's fair.
Okay, so
okay.
got this mace in front of me. I'm a little hurt, a little pissed off, getting double teamed. So I'm gonna look over. I don't know where Sakudo is, but I know he's around that tree. So I'm just gonna cast Erupting Earth on the center of that tree.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna uproot the son of a bitch.
I love that. So you're kind of sitting in the tree. It begins to shake. You're like, "What's going on?" And then you just look. You look around. All these rocks, like they're almost kind of pointed and shaped like spears. Just start shooting up at you. The entire tree actually gets pushed upwards. It's a dex save, right?
It is a dex save. So
Okay.
However, if I pass the dex save, I take half the
you
damage.
still take half.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that means I can use evasion.
And
Correct.
that's when you would take none.
So evasion is just kind of there. You don't have to like use it. It just happens.
It's not a reaction.
It's not. It's like an innate thing. So from now until the end of time, every time you have to make a dex, if you fail the dex, you still will only take half. But if you succeed, you don't take shit. If it's dex, though. If it's con, which you never are do good at con anyway.
Yep.
If it's con, you still will take the full brunt if you fail. So go ahead and roll for it.
Yep, also my D20 decided to run away from me.
Oh, lovely. I love when that happens.
I want to find it. Ah, found.
Aha.
There we go.
What's the radius?
Right.
It's like, is it 20-foot radius?
15 foot
It
cube, I
is
think.
a 20-foot cube.
Oh, it's a 20-foot cube. Yeah, I mean, that entire tree is gone,
Yeah,
basically.
So... Dex save, right?
Yep.
17?
Oh yeah, you succeed.
So
No
basically, the rocks just start pushing up. You kind of start leaping off the rocks. The tree has been uprooted. That entire area is gone. It's still rough terrain for you, but you do now see Sakudo in just a batch of splintered wood, rocks, and he's sitting there. And as the dust settles, he kind of just looks up, and you can see that he didn't take a single cut from it.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't figure he would. I just smile, and as I'm smiling, you see me kind of fold onto all fours as I become a giant hyena.
Oh,
Love that.
dying.
That's terrifying.
Yep.
That's fucking scary. Okay. So, oops. That's, it's just to this, right?
Yep, and I am going to run. Oh, right up into the. Actually, no. I'm going to run towards where I saw Scald go.
Okay, what's your?
I have 50 feet of movement.
50?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, so we'll count it like this. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do you want to go up or down? Or continue that way?
Continue that way.
35, 40, 45, 50 will put you right there. You technically don't see him yet, but you can smell him as a hyena. He's like right there.
I just kind of let out a really grotesque snarl to let him know I'm on his ass.
Wait, do you still have the flame shield thing?
I do.
Yes. So now he's a giant hyena with a thunderous mouth and claws, and surrounded by a swarm. And you can see that there's like ice crystals all along his back.
Hey yo, you're taking this druid thing too far.
Oh, I hate that.
It's a giant ice hyena with lightning. How many elements do you want to cram into this thing?
This is literally the pinnacle of a druid right here, is an animal surrounded by elements. All right. That's your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Sakura, it is your turn. You don't have cover anymore in that entire area, and you watch as he just became the embodiment of nature.
Well, that's terrifying. Okay. Do I have sight of Scald?
I would say he's got. If you do, he's got like 3/4 cover from
Does
that
he
position.
have sight of me?
At this point, I would argue yes, he does.
Ooh.
I was gonna say I took away your tree.
Yeah, the whole tree is gone. Like, and to be fair, he's under the trees, so like he does probably have clear line of view, and he's kind of hidden a little bit by the trunk of the tree.
And I should be behind the tree, right?
Yeah, you're behind the tree for sure. So I mean, he can like see you, but like he wouldn't get a
question. Does Scald's spiritual weapon get opportunity on me? I meant to ask that.
Probably.
I would say no.
You don't think so?
I would say no. It's a bonus action thing.
Let me think.
So I would say no.
Let's look it up, shall we? 'Cause
If you have to command it to attack, I would say.
I would say, like, if I did, maybe it would use my reaction, but...
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, you do have Warcaster, which allows you to do spells as a
reaction.
as a what's it called? As an attack of
Oh,
opportunity. Okay, but no, it blatantly says that spiritual weapon can't make opportunity attacks.
Yeah, that's
okay.
what I was
But if
because it's not like a physical...
Yeah. But if it was you in that scenario, you could either have used your mace, which I know you carry on you but never use, or because of Warcaster, you could cast a spell as an attack of opportunity. Okay.
Yeah, a single target spell, yeah.
So you could, yeah, which is crazy that you could guiding bolt as a attack of opportunity, which is crazy. All right, that is now Sakura's turn. Still.
Wait. One tree goes, I just find another. Am I able to make it to those trees on my right?
I mean, yeah. Which like on towards the top here or towards the bottom?
Yeah, actually, real quick. I can see Volstagg, right? Or would he have 3/4 cover?
I would say he has 3/4 cover too, because like the stump of the tree is probably like this right here. So I would say he's definitely got like 3/4. Which I think gives him like a plus something to AC.
Plus 5.
Plus 5 to AC.
It's 5. But I'm not at disadvantage.
You would not be at disadvantage, no. You'd be at regular.
There wouldn't be any sneak attack. But... I'm in range, I believe.
It's probably cutting it real close. Let's check.
Yeah.
5, 10,
As happens.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. No, actually, you're not cutting it close at all. I lied. So what's the hyena's AC?
It is 12.
So you currently have 17.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go for this. 27 to hit.
Jesus Christ, what did I do to this kid? Why did I give him this much power?
27's the answer to life today.
Like, 27's actually
is.
27's actually my favorite number because it's my birthday, June 27th.
Yeah.
So I'm actually happy with all the
The
27s.
more you know.
The more you know. Anyway, so you take 27 points of damage, and your ball is gone.
My ball is gone. Wait, I take 27 points of damage?
No.
I thought that was just a hit.
Oh, you're right.
Uh,
I'm stupid. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I would need sneak attack to
Yeah,
do
you
that.
don't get sneak attack anymore.
Not on this one. Ooh, what do do?
Appa-da-doo-doo.
Uh, 11 points of damage with that knife.
Man, you're so much weaker without sneak attack.
Get wrecked.
I gotta create more opportunities for you to suck.
To be fair, that was only the that was only half
I mean,
the
that's-
damage that I did to Scold,
It's
and that
true.
was without sneak attack. So, and
Right.
I'm going straight to those trees to my right, if I can
Okay.
make it.
All right. Yeah, 5. Oh wait, actually, so 5,
Left to
10,
right.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You get right there.
Can I hide in the tree again?
You haven't used
With
your bonus
bonus
action,
action?
right?
Yeah.
Yes, I will let you attempt to do that.
24.
Yeah, you feel hidden. Scald, you can feel the presence and breath and the cold of a bull stag lingering very close to you.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, so I got one or two choices here. Both of them seem pretty good. But so for my bonus action, I shall move the spiritual weapon 20 feet towards me.
5,
Well, towards Volstagg, yeah.
15, 20.
Boom. That's all I can do with that. Okay. And as me action. Ooh, okay. I'm going to regret this.
Okay.
I'm going to turn around. And I'm going. I can see him, right? I can see.
I mean, yeah. There's definitely a visible line of his body there.
Okay. As long as I can see him. I need you, sir. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, I don't
Okay.
think I know what's going on here, so that's fun for me.
And I can use the hyena's wisdom, right?
No, it's.
Can you? I think maybe if it's higher.
I don't know. I can't remember about because of the saving throw. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, never mind. We have the same saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
For
is this is wisdom, right? I think I know what
Yeah.
he's doing.
Mhm.
I think I know what he's doing.
That's a nat 20 for 27.
Ooh. Yeah, wisdom's where you
Okay.
get lost on this one, boys.
So you just feel your body starting to tense up and start to almost lock in place, but you shake it off. Damn, I was trying to cast hold person.
Would hold person have
do it.
worked on him though? He's a hyena. I would have let it slide. I'm just saying. I would have let it
That's
go.
true, because he did. Nah, yeah, you're right, because he did change form. So, all right, yeah, okay. So I still fails anyways. I'm moving 30 feet up.
All right.
That's all I can do.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 up there.
Yeah, that works.
All right, Volstagg.
I'm dead.
You just felt your body kind of lock into place, and then all you heard was footsteps.
Oh, I'm straight up just going for chasing after him.
Just whoosh, just out of mock speed. I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I mean, you could literally, you could like
all right.
get up to that.
And then yeah, we'll go ahead and make the bite attack.
All right, that's gonna be a disadvantage, my friend.
Okay.
As you go to chomp on me, I literally like put my shield up, and a flash of light happens off of it. So my warding flare goes.
First one is a 9 plus 5, so that's 14. So I'd miss.
And
Since
you
I'm at
bite the
disadvantage.
shield.
Yeah, so you just automatically miss on that one. And do you still do the
And
cold
I
damage
don't-
even if you?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Whenever a creature within 5 feet of you hits me,
Okay, so you have
so
to
he
get
had
hit first.
he would have to hit me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna use that thing I never use, the bonus action thing, to heal myself.
And I think it's a D8 per spell level of slot, right?
Let me double check. Wild shape, you can stay, blah blah blah. You can revert to your normal form. Where the hell is that at on my sheet? Wild shape. Where is that?
It might just be under wild shape. Let's check.
Combat wild shape.
Letters.
You can use the wild shape as a bonus action. You can use a bonus action to expend one spell slot to regain 1d8 HP per level of the spell slot expended. It is
Okay.
under bonus actions.
We're gonna use a second level spell slot.
Two
Do
ones.
this.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
8 and a 7.
That'll heal you up fully, I think.
That's pretty good. Okay. Alrighty. With that, you heal yourself up a little bit, and Sakura, is your turn. You can hear there's a brawl going on over there in the corner.
Volstag's in range. And so is Scald.
Technically, both of them are, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because the tree's gone.
I know who the bigger threat is at the moment, because they have a lot more HP than anyone else on the field. Though, sorry, Volstagg, buddy. I am not getting anywhere near that now. 20 to 9. I'm still hitting, because that's a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yep, and I get sneak attack on this one, right? Because one he's engaged and two I am hidden.
Well, technically he's not
Did you
engaged.
roll with advantage?
He's technically not engaged with an ally.
Because
Technically, you're all enemies.
he's engaged.
But you're hidden,
True.
so you get it regardless.
Yeah. That fell off the table.
Because yeah, technically none of you are allies for the sake of this fight.
$25 damage
Oh my god.
on the first knife. It's fun, isn't it?
You would think that extra d6 does a lot more than you thought it would do. Because I feel like you weren't doing this much
yes.
damage before.
I'm just rolling
Alright.
good. I say roll.
And your second one.
3 and a 1. I wouldn't have advantage because I'm not hidden. And I want to stay hiding, so I'm gonna bonus action hide again. As dagger
Okay,
comes out of nowhere.
Make a stealth check.
21.
Okay. Alright. That'll put us at Scald. You now are face to face with an ice cold lightning riddled hyena man.
Okay. So, I noticed he has his, ice surrounding him like that, and I was like, okay, like that. I got something that kind of does that too, and I'm going to put my hand on my holy symbol, and you're gonna watch as, or coming from me, almost like those. They almost look like versions of me, but with like hoods up, and they're glowing spectral beings, and they start surrounding me. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Hell yeah. We're seeing all kinds of spells today. I love it. Alright, that's such
Oh,
a
these-
cool
we're
Spirit
getting to the
Guardians
cool
design.
spells.
Is it just a bunch of hooded U's? That's so fucking sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So they just kind of surround that
and-
area.
Yeah, so anytime if you start your turn within 15 feet of me, you have to make a, let me just double check. when you cast a spell and it's an effective
Wisdom.
creature has speed, wisdom save, yeah, and your speed is halved in the area. So within 15 feet of me, your speed is halved. And yeah, so wisdom save on the start of your turn if you're within 15 feet.
Okay. Which, unless you have a bonus action, do you want to move this which one?
Yeah, 20 feet just, yeah, up towards, yeah.
20 right there, so you'll be able to get there next turn.
Yeah.
All right, and so Volstagg, at the top of your turn, I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
That is a 16.
16, you will save, but you will take, so half of 11, so you'll take 5 points of radiant damage.
All right. What does it look like as he takes this damage?
So, almost like you see their eyes flare up as they know, like they're coming, kind of like coalesce in front of me, and their eyes flare up, and from under you, it almost looks like the sacred flame is happening, but you know, at a kind of a little small eruption of radiant energy.
Hell yeah! All right, Volstagg, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack Scald. He's right in front of me.
This one is at disadvantage, baby.
Okay, that was a nat 20, so you're lucky.
Let's go. That's what it's there for.
That one is another 9, so 14.
Let's go.
Warding flare, man.
Okay, you bite down on my shield as I'm just.
Still haven't rolled lower than a 9 on this dice, so I'm okay with that.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action heal again. I'm gonna go ahead and use a. Ooh, what do I want to use? No. Yeah, another second level spell slot.
Okay.
That's
You
a
go
really
ahead
cool
and
feature because you're like not really casting spells when you're wild shaping, are you?
I mean, it's good
Okay,
because it's like balanced for
that's-
survivability reasons.
6 points of damage, or 6 points health back.
All right, Sakura, it is your turn.
I see the biggest threat on the field, quite literally. We're going at him again.
Okay.
Come on, baby, give me that 20. The rolls are getting lower, and I don't like that. But that's 24.
It hits.
The rolls
I
are
have
getting
12
lower, he says, as he
basically
fucking
now.
hits a 24.
Yeah,
I went
over
from
20.
20 I mean, I went from 18 to 17 to 16 to 15 now. Right, and I get sneak attack, have fun. Ooh, these damage dice today. $24.
Okay, that hits, knocks me out of wild shape.
Ooh.
Interesting.
And I will
Oh shit, we haven't been making
3
you do
points of
concentration on
damage.
your fire shield.
It's not concentration.
It's not concentration.
It's not concentration. It just lasts for 10 minutes.
Never mind, I'll
Damn.
shut the fuck up.
God damn.
Y'all know what you're doing. Don't mind me. I'm just fucking here. All right.
So you're out of wild shape now.
I am out of wild shape now.
That's good. That means Scold can probably take you out. In my tactical brain. And my tactical brain is saying, it ain't filled yet. Let's move one step back into the tree and hide. I'm going
Okay.
deeper.
Boom. Go ahead and make a hide, a sneak.
Make a sneak.
Make a sneak, and that's
Make a sneak.
22.
All
I
right.
have not
You are
rolled lower than a 20 on stealth.
you are sneak. All right. Scald.
Much sneak.
Much sneak. Very
Sneaky
sneak.
snake.
Okay, let me see. What do I want to do? Oh, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon and I'm gonna hit him in the butt.
And moving and hitting is all one bonus action, right?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
move it and make one.
All right. And technically, you have advantage because you're flanking with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ooh, let's go.
We agreed that it gets sneak attack, or not,
Yeah.
it gets flank, but you don't get flank with it.
Right. Okay, that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That hit.
Okay. And we do just a solid one of these. Ooh, 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's force damage. So now with my action, I am going to... No, I can't do that. That's concentration. Let's just cast... Crap. Well, I'll just Sacred Flame him. Yeah, I'll just do that. So I need a Dexterity saving throw.
5.
Okay, you will take 9 points of radiant.
All
9.
right, that drops me down to 0, but
Ooh.
relentless endurance.
You've taken that
So I'm
much
dropping to
damage?
1.
Weird.
I've been
Wow.
hitting him.
Well, that's unfortunate because at the start of your turn,
Oh shit.
you're gonna
right.
take.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. You're unconscious.
Yeah. They're unconscious. So we'll say, for the sake of brevity, that once Volstagg falls, you go
Yep.
ahead and for the first time in I think ever, maybe,
Yeah.
Volstagg has gone down, and I think everybody understands there's a ceasefire as the first person to go
Yeah.
down. You fall. As you fall, you feel so you relentless endurance. You feel it yourself hold on, and then you just see all of the various versions of a cloaked skald just kind of glare at you, and all the radiant energy kind of, it's warm, it's inviting, but it hurts and it's uncomfortable, and you kind of fall as you kind of lay down with clarity in your hand, and as you do, you kind of fall down. The ice, or the fire shield, dissipates, and you guys, both of you, actually notice that as he falls, in his hand, clarity is vibrating very vigorously. Like, you're unconscious right now, so you can't feel
Giggity.
anything. Oh, Jesus Christ! There's the one for the night. It's like vibrating very rapidly, which to you, Scald, you've never seen that before, but to you, Sakuro, you've only seen it do that once before, when it was vibrating in his hand before you guys went underwater. If you remember, it was vibrating very weirdly.
When we went in the water. Also, I will be staying in the tree, but
Okay.
do psychic whispers with Scald.
I'm small again.
Yes, you are small again.
Boy.
Yeah, psychic whispers with Scald.
Back to
I'm assuming
regular.
Out of combat at the moment.
Yeah,
There
we're
is-
good now.
Back in.
There was
No, yeah,
there was a
we're-
ceasefire once one person went down. That was kind of the
Okay, so trend's off.
Yeah, we'll be like, okay, that was good. That was good. And I mean, I'm immediately gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on my boy.
Okay. You go
So
ahead,
you will get
pump it into his chest, and you begin to feel that warmth that took you out. There's a similar warmth that brings you back, so to speak.
You take
Second.
9 HP.
9.
9.
9, lots of 9s as well tonight. 27s and 9s is the common one for the night.
I'll get up, smirk on my face, and be like,
Okay.
well, I guess I know who you guys fear the most. And I'll just kind of walk off to let them finish the duel.
No, be like, hey, you know, we're that was good. You know, I mean, I think we all learned a lot today, and yeah, I mean, clearly we needed to double team for you, but also that felt good. That, like, I don't know, kind of felt like we learned a lot about each other. I definitely learned What about your guys' abilities? I feel.
Volstagg wanted us to finish the duel.
I was gonna say, I was gonna let you guys finish the sparring.
I mean,
I'll let that
it's
be
up to you.
to-
I think I concede. I think I can say with a shadow of a doubt that you could take me out.
Oh, where's that?
'Cause I'm not gonna heal, like, because you don't have any healing. I could live. I could probably win if I healed myself.
I'll just psychic
But-
whispers. Well, now that one is out, I think it's fair if you can heal. 1-on-1, what do you say?
I'll be like, we can even the odds, and I'll cast Erupting Earth on the tree that Sakura is in.
Make a deck save. That's good. That's good. I like that.
I've passed. That was a 18 without modifying.
Yeah.
All right, that tree is just eviscerated, but he's currently just standing there still. You see
Oh,
the
really?
rocks.
There we go.
Okay. I mean, if you want to continue.
I just kind of go stand by one of those other little trees and kind of lean up against it to watch what's gonna happen.
Are we redoing initiative or
right.
keeping the same?
We'll keep initiative. So we'll say you kind of just
Okay.
come right over here to like kind of watch it. And as you're walking, now that you're awake, you're feeling clarity, and it is shaking quite vigorously.
Is it still activated then?
It is. Yes.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
There was
as I'm
something-
walking.
But it feels like it was specifically like grasping on to like how you kind of held your composure and held on. It kind of felt like it was doing that same thing, almost like it knew that this was not a situation where like you were dying, and that like even if you were knocked out, you were still going to be okay. You feel like in a normal circumstance, though, it shouldn't be doing this.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
and it
I'll
feels very
take note of
familiar to
that.
when it was. It feels very familiar when it was shaking before you found out that it transferred into wild shape. So
So I'm also just
keep
gonna go
that in
ahead and
mind.
cast Healing Word at 3rd level for myself.
okay, so we'll go with that, which puts us back up to Sakato's turn in the overall combat.
Okay. I don't have advantage. Thanks, Volstagg. Removing my sneak attack. Very nice. I'm going to... Ooh. Right. I'm going to take 2 steps to the left. So,
Like that.
10 feet to the left. Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw
And that
both my
tree
knives.
that whole tree is not there anymore.
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and throw them.
Right, and I do not have advantage on these.
Nope, you do not.
So, no sneak attack.
Let's go.
Indeed.
16 to hit.
That will just hit. I
love
need
you
better
plus 9.
armor.
I love you plus 9. You take 9 damage on the first blade.
Okay.
9.
And the...
9?
Yeah.
Everything is 9.
Oh, well, 3 plus 6 is 9. And the second blade is also 16 to hit.
Okay.
God.
That was 2 7s. So, lucky for you, it's only a d4.
Let's go.
Lucky for you, that's a 7 minimum damage.
7. Okay.
And
I'm past half health.
I'm going to dash straight down. Like, use all my movement to move down.
So you went
I have
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right there.
Yep.
All
right
right.
there.
Scald.
Okay.
He was interrupted. Did you count the...
Oh, erupting earth, actually, yeah.
Oh, you're right. So actually, you
So
probably
it
only
would've
get
been-
right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe there.
I'll take.
We'll say there. because
Yeah.
we were right here, and it was like this area. So
Yeah.
actually, to do this, it would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, so
30,
right there.
35. Okay.
All right.
Okay, 20 feet. The spiritual weapon starts heading towards him.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, and I'm going to start winding up my hand. Be like, yeah, this is an old favorite. This is 120-foot range, so you're always within range. I'm going to second level guiding bolt.
Make an attack.
All right. Good. Come on, baby. That's checked. That's pretty good. Ah, no, come back. Okay. 21
It hits.
to hit. Yeah,
it
20.
hits.
Yeah. Okay.
What is that? 5d6.
First damage
Yeah.
of the battle.
That is 5d6, baby.
This boy's scared. Look at him. I don't hit you with spells that
All
often,
right.
bro. Good luck.
Okay.
I know what I can do though.
15. Hold on, I just lost. Yeah, 17 points of radiant damage.
Uncanny dodge.
So that goes
All right,
to...
and you're glowing now.
Does that go to 9 or does it go to 8? 8.
Are we rounded up or down?
Down.
8.
Round down.
Okay.
Um,
I'm still in the 50s.
I'm better than me. And yeah, that's I'll actually start to like head behind. Oh, that tree's not there anymore.
Yeah, that tree's gone.
I'll just stay there.
Okay.
All right, I'll be
Suck
back
it
in
up.
2 seconds.
Oh, good. Sakura.
We do kind of need him to be here for this one, because
Oh,
been hit.
Oh, no.
Hey, I mean, I'm healed, so I can take a turn. A non, like, lethal turn.
Oh,
Or
yeah, go ahead.
anything.
You want to take a turn? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
yeah, go.
I'm gonna sit down with my back against the tree,
Okay.
and I am going to use my loot.
Oh,
Okay.
Just
All
gonna
right.
start strumming the loot, just kind of practicing while this is going on.
All right, so you
Just
go
gonna
ahead.
try and get some intense loot music going.
So you go ahead, sheath clarity. Go ahead and start tuning, plucking. Go ahead and make a little performance check for me.
Alrighty. Here's my...
I remember
That is a
songs.
21.
Okay, so you're there fighting. You go ahead and lean back, kind of go ahead, cross your legs. You go ahead, start tuning, plucking your lute, and start playing a beautiful little battle tune for the two of them as you're just kind of sitting there
It's
plucking.
the most intense loot music you've ever heard.
Through the fire and the flames.
Yeah, on the loot.
All right. So, with that, Sakura, is your turn.
Ooh, I get to use this. Skull, I'm gonna need you to make let's double check. Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw, eh?
You rarely
Yeah,
see those bad
alright.
boys.
I know you got a +3, but hoping this works.
18.
Oh,
Does he take half damage though?
15, baby.
Half damage. Okay. Let's roll this. Oh, I was so hoping that you failed. Ooh, you got lucky on the damage here. 7 halved.
Oh, so 3.
So, yeah, 3. Ooh, that was not
That's
good.
okay. I'm not great in health right now. Not looking great.
Yeah, kind of wish I went with the knives now, because that did not do anything.
Actually, I would have. Ah, crap! I should have moved closer last turn.
I'm going to move 20 feet down.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, right there.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I'm going to move my 30 feet towards him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon 20 feet towards him.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yet, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at first level with advantage.
Yes, indeed. Come on. Come on. He's been fishing for it all night. Let's see if you can get it.
Let's go! Oh, okay, it wasn't a crit though. It wasn't a crit. I wanted it to be.
Damn.
I wanted it to be so bad. I thought I saw it, but I didn't. It was on the other, but it's a 19 plus, so it's a 26 to hit.
Okay. That's good.
I
And you
thought
still-
I
and
rolled
he's-
a crit and a 19, but no, I didn't.
Still glowing.
Still glowing. This one's not as much. So 6, 9, 12, 15 points of
Uncanny.
radiant.
Uncanny dodge.
So
Oh,
7.
7. And yeah, uncanny dodge and evasion's big for you.
Yep.
That's
It's
huge.
It doesn't help with con saving throws, though. I'll tell you that much.
And you're not within 15 yet, so no. Okay, you're good.
Sakura.
Yeah, this ain't looking good. Don't want to get cornered. I'm gonna move down 5 feet and then left 30.
5, 10, 15, 20. Right there. Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. What are you doing?
I'm gonna be throwing knife as an action. Psychic.
Sounds good.
You can't warding flare me. That one.
Yes,
off
I
tip.
can.
Yes, you can.
From
I
this
actually
range?
warding flare. Yeah, 30 feet. You are 10, 20 feet away.
Okay, well.
Give it to me. Give me the nat 1. Give it to me, baby.
It's not on that one, but it's 2. I rolled an 8 for the first one. I was like, I just need to roll higher than an 8 because an 8 still hits. So that
Alright.
misses. Misses.
You kind of go blind for a second as it flashes. You kind of throw it wildly. And Skull's just kind of sitting there with a cheeky little half-cocked grin.
Only thrown 1. Bonus action dash, another 35 feet to the left.
Okay.
I've got to keep my
5,
distance from this
10,
man.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Well, Stag, just intuitively, you kind of come and sit up here. Just to...
So
to
can
not
I
get-
continue around? Just and in the area that's not kind of. So I don't want to be in that area, but in that area, I am gonna go ahead and cast my final erupting earth, just to kind of
Okay.
help out a
So,
little bit.
Let's say you come over here, sit there. So now this tree is gone.
Yeah.
So there's now a full little. Volstag's the terrain master in like those Pokemon battles in the anime, where each time the battlefield changes, he's just kind of like, this tree's gone, this tree's gone, this tree's gone. All right, and that puts us at Skull.
Kind of creating a little
Yeah, I was just
box.
playing. 10, 20 feet from my spiritual weapon.
Alrighty.
Ooh, this is rough.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
Like out of all my spell slots.
I know I'm starting to get pretty low myself.
I have all my first levels, but
Well, I don't need spell slots for my knives.
It's true.
I gotta try this. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to get close to you, as far as I can tell. So I'm going to drop my spirit guardians,
Spirit Guardians go.
and I'm going to. All right, I need you to make me that wisdom saving throw, please.
This could be huge.
You're full personing me, aren't you?
This could be huge.
That was my plan right from the start. I was gonna cast Hold Person on both of you, but everybody hid.
It didn't help you went last too.
19.
God damn it. Yeah,
I have no modifier on wisdom.
that's why I definitely wanted to do it. All right. Well, I'm gonna move 30 feet towards him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. Go for it. Sakura, it's your turn.
Moving 35 feet up. I need to keep away from this man.
5, 10, 15, 20,
That's a
25,
terrain.
30, 35. Oh, you're
Is
right.
it?
Hold on.
Can
Yeah.
I move that, like...
Because I
I
set
would
it like
avoid
next
the
to the
terrain.
tree.
Yeah, so we'll say you could maybe do it this way. So like if you go
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Okay. Thrown a blade.
Okay.
Isn't it Skull behind cover?
That tree's
No,
gone.
the tree's gone.
I didn't destroy the tree. I wanted to box Sakato in so he couldn't run out.
Oh. Okay, you know what? Maybe let's...
Yeah, maybe I
where
didn't
were you?
explain it.
You were right here,
well
right?
enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Where exactly did you want it? It's 20-foot radius, right? So
Yeah, so like,
that's 20-foot radius, right?
yeah, like I just wanted to set it next on the other side of the tree.
Okay. So
Try
here.
To the left of the tree.
Yeah.
Let's do this then. Okay, so let's call it like this.
Yeah, something like that. I was trying to create it so he couldn't
Okay.
continue his running.
Okay, so yeah, so so you would have went 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. Right? Am I doing that right?
Yep.
Okay, so you'd get there before you throw the knife, and he's I would say he's got probably like half cover here.
So, would that give him a bonus to AC, or...
Half cover, I
didn't
believe.
want to uproot all the church's trees.
Half cover gives you. Does that give you disadvantage?
Have cover here +2.
Okay, so he's got an 18 AC now.
It's either quarter cover or half. It's no 3/4, so it's.
Is there no 3/4 cover?
I don't think so. I think it's either half or quarter.
I
Let's
think
see.
3/4 cover. 3/4 cover is
Hold on.
disadvantage.
Half cover is +2 to AC.
Oh, okay. So that I have it. Okay, so I have it half and then 3/4. That's what it is.
Yeah. So
okay.
he's got a
Okay.
+2 to
So, yeah.
AC.
3/4 +5.
So I
Yeah,
still hit.
Half
Yeah.
is 2.
Because I rolled 20 total to
Yeah,
hit.
you still hit. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Slowly chipping away at this man. Ooh, that's 11.
11 points. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Haven't thrown the second knife. I can take hits. I don't want him getting close. Bonus action dash.
Okay.
I want to get out of this terrain as quick as possible.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Maybe like diagonal down one a bit. I want to be kind of like behind the tree, so if he pops out, he can't just see me.
Okay. All right. Skulls, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon, 20 feet towards him. Because why the hell not?
10, 15, 20. All right.
Okay. Going to. Oh gosh, I want to do something. Can't do that. All right, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna have to cast it at 3rd level though, because I'm out of 2nd levels. All right, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
This is my only shot.
That looks pretty good for you. That looks pretty good.
2.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. I'm going to move around the tree 30 feet towards him.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think that's right.
Oh, hey.
Because you went
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, no, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, no, you're good. All right, and you've kind of locked him in place. You just kind of nonchalantly, like hands behind the back, walk towards him, kind of slowly looking him up and down.
Hi, friend.
Ah, it brings us back to
Actually, I'll be 5, one more down. I don't want to be base to base, actually.
Right there.
someone scared.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So Sakato's what now? He's incapacitated or he's paralyzed?
So he's
Paralyzed.
paralyzed, but at the end of his turn, he gets to save again.
Okay, at the end of the turn. All right. So,
So I
Yes.
don't get my turn.
no turn,
Right.
but now you get to do another wisdom save.
I'm getting flashbacks. You know what? Last time I lost my turn because of a saving throw. This dice saved me. It's off the table. Oh, that's 15.
Feel your body come back to your senses.
But that is your turn, and Skull, that is yours.
That is my turn,
Okay.
but he can no longer cast Hold Person.
5. So the spiritual weapon, right up to him.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
Clunk.
That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
This is fun.
You'll take. I think it's just this, but I just want to make sure I don't add anything to it. Should just be 1d8.
Is it not 1d8 plus your spell?
Yeah. Oh, it is plus your spell. That's right. Yeah. So take 9 points
I'll
of force damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to, at first level, cast Guiding Bolt.
And
I didn't want to be base to base.
how
Was
many
he?
D6?
Did he already have Guiding Bolt on him this whole time?
Yeah, I haven't hit him. Oh, that actually would have been an advantage that I haven't hit
Yes.
him since. So that would
Roll
have
it for the
been.
crit.
Yeah, gotta go for the crit. No. Okay.
Okay.
So,
So Guiding Bolt.
now the Guiding Bolt.
We all know what I'm gonna do.
There's the crit.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we like to see,
I
boys.
see the symbol. There it is. Ah.
All right, go for
Okay.
it.
It's first level. It's first level.
Yeah, but that's
The
still
first level-
8d6.
That's 8d6.
That's what you've been fishing for this whole time, buddy, with your sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
For the exact same amount of damage dice.
This could be nasty.
11. Okay.
I don't think he can do enough damage
22,
to kill.
20,
You'd be surprised.
This got hurt.
No.
30, 34 points of damage.
Oh.
Without Uncanny Dodge, I'm on 1 health. I'm gonna Uncanny Dodge.
I mean, yeah, you have to.
Yeah. That goes to 17 damage total.
Yep. And I'm going to use my last 5 feet to now move base to base.
Okay. Bink. You are now base to base with him.
Base to base.
And that is my turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Sakura, what do you wish to do?
I need to get away from him because he has a warding flare. Wait, hold on. But he's going to use a spell as a reaction, doesn't he?
Yep.
For attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Warcaster, you motherfucker.
It's a good ass thing, bro. I'm telling you.
I have to do it. Going with the knife.
Okay. Go ahead.
Stabby, stabby.
First one's a 10. Second
10
one's
will
an
miss?
18.
Oh,
10
okay.
will hit because 19.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was just talking
yeah.
about
that's
pure
right.
dice rolls.
Yes, 10 hits in a lot of situations. But you don't get sneak attack, right?
Oh, okay. So
don't
I
get
thought you were
sneak
saying
attack,
10 total.
But you did use your warding fly, right?
On this one, yes.
Okay. Good. I wanted you to use it. 9 damage.
Points of damage, okay.
Oh, if my math is correct, I can take you out. Wait, hold on. Okay, right. And second knife.
Okay. I love when he puts his hands in his face.
A miss.
Okay.
Just for the fun of it, that is a 12 total.
Nope. Oh.
That would have hit the hyena.
If I hit, I guarantee knocked you out.
Alright. Would you like to move?
Nope.
Okay. Scald.
Alrighty. So I will use the spiritual weapon.
At advantage because you're
With
flanking.
advantage. 16 plus 23 to hit.
That hits.
Hits.
Okay. I take 9 points of damage. And let's see here.
You kind of screwed yourself, sort of.
Oh yeah. Cause I can. Let's see. What.
You just hear a full stack. Use fireball.
Fucking take everybody out. And so how did your campaign end? Well, you wouldn't believe it.
The sparring session went deadly.
Oh, I'm just trying to look for something that. Okay. All right. Got to do it. Is this Dex? Probably Dex. Yeah, it's always Dex.
Are there no?
Always Dex.
Yeah, most of the fire spells are all Dex, which is terrible.
Yeah.
Also,
Which
it's
I
not just
really don't want.
AoE, it's just any effect that makes me do a dex saving throw to do half damage. Okay.
Yeah, so like
I thought it was
if like
just
an
AoE.
avalanche or something, probably a Dex save.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm gonna do anything with my actual. God no.
Because I'm pretty sure he's really low
God,
on
no.
spell slots.
Okay, well, I'm either gonna have to do this at something at disadvantage, and then potentially
Wait,
miss.
wouldn't it just be neutral? Because isn't he at advantage right now with your?
No, I'm
he
not.
doesn't get
I
flanking
don't gain
from
the
spiritual
yeah.
weapon.
Wait,
The spiritual weapon gets flanking from me, but I don't get
No,
flanking
because
from the
I thought
spiritual
you
Didn't
had
you
a
guidance?
spell on him.
I thought you not guidance. Didn't you guiding
Guiding
bolt?
bolt.
But oh,
So technically, the
Wait.
attack with the
so
spiritual
I'm
weapon.
going to. So I'm going to say that I didn't do. Can I not do the spiritual weapon attack then? Yet? Like,
Sure.
have
Yeah, that's yeah.
postponed it and then because like I didn't think of like I'm gonna have advantage with that regardless.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So I would have waited till I don't like okay, boom, and then
Okay, so you have advantage because he's glowing. You haven't made the attack, so you can give yourself 9. I think it was 9, right? You can give yourself 9 points back, and then
yeah, just give yourself 9 for the time being, because then I'm gonna okay. So just be neutral. I have to do that. Okay, I have to use my. I think this is my almost last spell slot. I have to try to hit him with a guiding bolt.
Okay.
My second last first. God, which one do I want to use? 19 to hit.
All right, 46.
Okay. 6.
Low rolls can save me. You can do 4 damage. You can do 4 damage.
If he does 4 damage, I'll lose my shit.
5, 5, 5,
That's 15.
4. 19 points of damage.
Uncanny.
I have to uncanny dodge.
Yeah, so that goes down to 9.
To 9.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, how funny that is. Okay. And then technically now you have advantage with a spiritual weapon attack.
Okay, I'll take the That's 14 plus, so 21 to hit.
Okay.
For 5 points of damage.
Oof.
I think he lives.
I think he does too.
Yeah. I think he does. I think he had like 7 HP left.
I have 4.
Oh my god.
So if I did the 9 that I was supposed to do, though,
It would have carried over, but that's the price, I guess. I mean, if you would have crit, that'd have been one other.
Yeah.
All right, so Sakura, you realize that he didn't get you, and that you can get him. If you wish to do the final blow, you can, or you both understand that someone has already kind of won in this scenario. But I'll leave that up to you if you actually want to bring him down.
I'm having the biggest adrenaline rush of my life right now, as Sakura. It's always the PvP, I just managed to clinch it. Right, I don't get advantage.
I'm still
16
chill with
plus
23
9
health.
to
I've
hit.
just been taking a back seat.
This is my last warding flare. I might as well use it.
Okay.
Just higher than a 7.
Okay.
I might have just saved you. Oh my god. Alright, so Scald and Sakura have like this weird dynamic.
1 more knife.
You guys one more? Gotta hope.
$18.
Yep, there you go.
And
Minimum
Let me
damage.
my minimum damage 1d4 plus 6, so that's minimum of 7.
Yep. Yep.
Alright.
I'm just gonna like pretty much take him out, but like not actually, just knife to the throat, pretty much. Yeah.
We'll say you take he drops to 1. You both understand. You're kind of looking at each other. You both understand the situation. You're playing your loot over in the corner. And Sakura has, by outrunning everybody, has made it out victorious, even though everybody took a fair beating.
Barely. I feel like that could have any coin toss on that last little bit there.
As Volstagg got double teamed and banished into the Aether. On the bright side, though, you do feel happy that you were identifiable as the biggest threat.
Oh yeah, no, that was a huge
that's-
eagle boost.
yeah.
Volstagg's like, they know they can't beat me.
They had to
For sure.
they had to send you to another dimension, double team you, and barely even then. And so with that, you've gone ahead, spent the week sparring with each other, learning some new things, and finally putting your powers to the test. And in a new sense of unity, camaraderie, and companionship, you kind of brush yourselves off, use whatever healing spells you wish, and begin to get the cart situated to head back to the city of Snowcaster, where we will pick up next week. So definitely a nice little change of pace, I feel, for
Yeah,
sake of
no,
all
that was
sakes.
just spawned out of, a random little
Yeah.
conversation. So that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, so level 7, folks. That's how we started off here, is fighting each other to see who's
Beating the shit out of one another.
beating
Hell
the
yeah.
absolute fuck
Technically,
Hey,
out
I
of
I'm
one
the
another.
strongest.
I didn't use half of my stuff. I maybe could have.
You could have healed yourself.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
gave you full permission to. but
And
you didn't.
fireball the
Nah, I
fuck out of
didn't want to.
everybody.
See, Fireball on Sakudo just wouldn't have worked as well.
No.
Like, so that's where the Guiding Bolt was the better option.
Yeah, because it's
But yeah, I
flat
could have
damage.
Fireballed the shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. We hope you're staying safe out there. We love you very much. Enjoy your squirt sticks, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.